What's good, everybody? It's your girl. Let's take it back. What's good, everybody? It's your girl. Let's take it back with another live play of the Eagles versus the Raiders. And the Eagles going to get 85 in the season. The Raiders going to get 2 in the regular season. And this is the first matchup that the Eagles have with the Raiders this season, but it's going to be Jalen Hurts versus Kenny Pickett. And last time the Eagles had Kenny Pickett as a part of the Eagles team was a year ago, and we traded him to the Browns, and then the Browns traded him to the Raiders. So, and Geno Smith is out with injury, so that's why Kenny Pickett's playing. So this is going to be an interesting game, and we're going to see how they go. And the Eagles team should try to bounce back in this game because we're going to need a win today. And it's snowy in Philadelphia. It's cold today, so it's one of them Sundays, y'all. Just one of them Sundays, so we have to get the win here. Because I want to judge you on this should be a good one. And I'm watching this game on Fox, so this should be an interesting game to see. And we got to come up with the W today because, you know, we need that, yo. Shout out to 15 we watched it, with the 2 likes. What's up, game? That Watson? What's up? What's up? Pilots for 390 is going. Yeah, you need to get out here with that, right? Yeah, don't ever say that in the beginning of your lifetime, so that's going. And I'm not a bro, I'm a female, so. And dude, I have a girlfriend, so no. My favorite team is the Raiders. Well, they ain't that good this season, so I'm just letting you know that. So they're not that good this season anyway, so. But you're a Raiders fan, they ain't doing that good this season. Your team is not that great, so. As much as I want to say that for you. Team's not that great, so. And so. Okay, J Music and Arts, yeah, your team's not doing that great, so. I'll just give you that point on that one. I'm just going to let you know that. So if you did not know that about your team, hey, just going to let you know that for information purposes. And yeah, so then you go to increase the 63 yards to the Raiders, 35 yards to the Eagles, 2-yard line. One shot with the Eagles, 30 yards, we get 31 yards, and D with 7 teams over here. First and 10 for the Eagles on their own 3-3 line. Jalen Hurts shotgun pass to the second volley, right into the Eagles 3-3 line, but getting 1 yard. Seems no that D was over here. Second and 9 for the Eagles on their own 34-yard line. Jalen Hurts shotgun pass the second volley, right guard to the Eagles 48-yard line, but getting 6 yards. And 9 Williams over here. So third down, y'all. 34 for the Eagles on their own 20-yard line. And then Hurts is dropping back. He firing. Ah, Andrew Reckon catch that one. Damn. Better fingers on that. And Jalen Hurts pass incomplete. Deep right to A.J. Brown. Defending on Vegas player Aaron Stones. Defensive pass to interference 20 yards and force at the Eagles 20 yards, no play. Man. What's up? Yeah, baby, yeah. What's do you do? So I would say, guys, welcome to the MGSN Network, the Master Global Sports Network. We're covering the Eagles and Raiders today, and we're ready ESPN and NFL Network and all that good stuff, and you know, and CBS and Fox, so you know, all that good stuff. So first and 10 for the Eagles on the Raiders 40-yard line. Jalen Hurts shotgun pass the second volley, left tackle to the Raiders 31 yards for getting 6 yards. And Adrian Butler over him. Second and 4 for the Eagles on the Raiders 34 on the Raiders 34-yard line. Jalen Hurts pass is incomplete, show left to second volley. I'm gonna get you today. Make sure y'all mess up with this game. On the third down, yo. 34 for the Eagles on the Raiders 34-yard line. And Jalen Hurts dropping back. Oh, Jalen's running himself. I'll take it myself. Eddie Moon. And let me take it myself. And Jalen Hurts left guard to the Raiders 25-yard line for getting 9 yards. And Isaiah Hulu was over him. And so let me take it myself. He's gonna throw it. He's like, nope, let me run it. Use my damn feet. You gotta do that. You know the thing I'm saying. I'm not saying that, nope. First and 10 for the Eagles on the Raiders 25-yard line. Jalen Hurts drop back, pass over the second one. Oh, come on, second one. Oh. And Jalen Hurts shotgun pass the second volley right in, pushed out of bounds at the Raiders 20 for getting 3 yards. And then Stokes is on him. Yeah, but I mean, those Eagles ain't that good. The offense ain't that good. Yeah. Yeah, Fred on the right table side. No, we on the second down, y'all. Second and 7 for the Eagles on the Raiders 22-yard line. Jalen Hurts is dropping back. He looking, he firing. Oh, that's caught by second volley again. Come on, Saquon. Every time, beat the way your direction. And Jalen Hurts pass was short left to second volley. Pushed out of bounds at the Raiders 16-yard line for getting 6 yards. And then Porter was over him. No, you just for saying that you got blocked for that. So first, third down, y'all. 31 for the Eagles on the Raiders 16-yard line. Jalen Hurts out the middle to the Raiders, 14-yard line for gain of 2 yards, and Denver was on over him. And then y'all say go Eagles. Well, we say go Birds actually. We don't say the go Eagles for no more. First and 10 for the Eagles on the Raiders 14-yard line. Jalen driving back pass over second ball. He running. Oh. And Jalen Hurts shotgun pass the second ball. Right tackle to the Raiders 8-yard line for a gain of 6 yards. And Lonnie Johnson Jr. was over him. Well, you should have said that because I know you're trying to say Ruben in this game. I know you were. Well, I know you were a Lions fan because I remember the last time the Eagles and Lions played against each other. You know how that game went. Alright, on second down, y'all. 2nd and 4 for the Eagles on the Raiders 8-yard line. Jalen Hurts dropping back past the second volley. He running. Oh. And Jalen Hurts shotgun pass the second volley. Left end to the Raiders 10-yard line for loss of 2 yards. And Wellington Roberts was on over him. Coming up on a 3rd down. 3rd and 6 for the Eagles on the Raiders 10-yard line. Jalen Hurts dropping back. He firing. I was caught by second. He's caught by DeVonta Smith. Hey. And Jalen Hurts pass with short left to DeVonta Smith to the Raiders 4-yard line for a gain of 6 yards. And Isaiah Horn was over him. Well, good night, Monty. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, let's go Eagles, right? Yes, they say he's gonna throw that chance break. I think look, he holding it like he's gonna throw that chance break. I mean. Yeah, we'll say that thing. Says in 3 2 1 seating for the 5 lights. Alright, here we go, yo. First and goal for the Eagles on the Raiders 4-yard line. Then go back past the second volley. Oh, they right there. Then her shotgun past the second volley. Right guard to the Raiders 4-yard line for no gain. And Adam Butler was over him. But you got the Eagles by 12.5 points on good night one team. Well, that's interesting. What up, Winston? Yeah, Winston, the video that you gotta watch my video I did posted today on Winston, the one for the 2K thing. Because you get to see Terrence and the Mavericks go out in the NBA Finals, the game 2, and on Tuesday, game 4 is gonna be posted. It was posted right now, and game 4 is already scheduled for Tuesday, so you get to see Terrence and beat the Mavericks in game 4, and on Tuesday, and then the game 4 is gonna be the one to decide where the teams gonna win. You gotta watch the one today and then watch the one on Tuesday. Ain't gonna tell you what happens in the one on Tuesday, cause you got to watch the whole video. It's not gonna be a long video because there's a lot of the game for it. There's cutscenes at the end. There's a whole bunch of everything. So I'm gonna let you know then. Yeah, you did. Oh, you watched that one. We watched the one on Tuesday. Cause the one on Tuesday, You know, it's gonna be an interesting one because you know it's game 4, so you know Terry's trying to win that game, so you gotta see what happens with that one. So second and goal for the Eagles, and then Wayne's point on Jalen Hurts pass with short middle to Dallas Goedert for a 4-yard rushing touchdown Eagles. So it's going to the Raiders have 0, but the Eagles have 6 points. They're going to kick the field goal, and they're going to extra point, and the kick is good. So it's going to the Raiders have 0 points. The Eagles have 7 points. Time on the field, and the clock starts at 7 minutes and 51 seconds. 51 seconds left in the first quarter. 7 of the Eagles, Joe. Oh yeah, Slim is here. What's up, Slim? I know how many degrees it is in Philadelphia. I gotta let you know that Wednesday, so you didn't know how many degrees over here, because I can't even tell how many degrees it is over here right now. Because yeah, I'm gonna tell you that in a minute, because you know. I think so. I think so. And let me sing the victory song for Eagles, and Eagles gonna touchdown. 1, 2, 3, 5, Eagles ride on the road to victory. 5, Eagles ride, score a touchdown. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Hit 'em low, hit 'em high, and watch those Eagles ride. 5, Eagles ride on the road to victory. Eagles. Eagle. We strike first. And, thank you, Dallas Goddard, for hitting that damn touchdown because we needed that. Dallas Goddard did it. Number 88. Our tight end. Our starting tight end. Dallas Goddard did it. Yeah. Yeah. Dallas Goddard hit the touchdown. Got the touchdown. It was a 4-yard rushing touchdown for Dallas Goddard. So, yeah. So, just since you were asking that one, that's the one who did it. Yeah, but you gotta let all the players do it. You can't be the same player all the time, though. Just let you know, it can't be the same player all the time. You gotta let other players in the offense get a chance to get a score touchdown, though. You know that. Yeah, so you know that, so you know that. I know, man, it's talking stupid. Like, I don't even think the Chiefs gonna make the playoffs. So if the Chiefs lose the last game, they out. So like, I don't know, like, man's talking all that stupidness right now. So right now the temperature right now, Wednesday, if you're still in here, is 30. The high is 36 right now. So it's like literally like that's cold. You know what, man? You're gonna get blocked for that. So goodbye to you. So goodbye to you for that one. You got no respect, man. Man, you gotta. So I'm just saying, like. Listen, when people talk shit, it's like literally, like why even talk the mess? Like literally, I'm getting generally kicked to 50 yards, and you say what to Raiders stay on news, and Raiders 20 over again, 19 yards, and Jim took years overhead. First and 10 for the Raiders on their own 26-yard line. Can't make it drop back 5. That's on number 2. Get him. And Kenny Pickett pass with short right to Sean Gently, pushed out of bounds at the Raiders 30 yards, began at 4 yards, and the Kobe was over here. Second and 6 for the Raiders on their own 30-yard line. And Kenny Pickett dropping back. That's on number 2. Russell to Sean Gently again. And Kenny Pickett shotgun pass to Aston Gently. Right guard to the Raiders 34-yard line, breaking at 4 yards, and Jordan Davis over here. For the third down, y'all. Third and 2 for the Raiders on the Eagles. Third and 2 for the Raiders on their own 34-yard line. Kenny Pickett dropping back. He firing. Good by number 17. Ooh. And Kenny Pickett pass was short right to Taylor Lockett. Ran out of bounds at the Raiders 37-yard line for gain of 3 yards. He's just playing around and he knows the Chiefs are there. He was out. The Chargers ran all over the Chiefs too. Oh yeah, remember that? The Raiders are the worst team in the NFL for real. They're 2-11 which days. 2-11 record for the Raiders. That's terrible. Yeah, so first and 10 for the Raiders on the 37-yard line. Kenny Pickett pass with short right to Brock Bowers to the Raiders 36-yard line for loss of 1 yard, and the Cody D was all over him. That's why I said anybody who's a Raiders fan, I don't feel sorry for you because your teammates not making the playoffs. So on second down, y'all. Second and 11 for the Raiders on their own 36-yard line. I'm just saying that because like literally. And Kenny Pickett's pass was short middle to Jack Biggs. To the Raiders 36-yard line, Raiders 46-yard line for a gain of 10 yards, and the Dwayne Jackson over him. Come on a third down, y'all. Third and 1 for the Raiders on their own 46-yard line. Kenny Pickett taking himself, getting the first down on. Yeah. Kenny Pickett scrambling right into the Eagles 46-yard line for a gain of 8 yards, and the Dwayne Jackson over him. Oh, you asking this for Wednesday's soon? That Kenny was fix the team chemistry on the offense. That one. I don't know how much that's gonna answer that one because I don't even know if he can give a good suggestion for that because I don't know what can he say for that one. I don't know what he can say for that one. First and 10 for the Raiders on the Eagles 46-yard line. Kenny Pickett dropping back, passing over to Gently again. And Kenny Pickett shotgun pass to Jordan Gently to the left tackle to the Eagles 24-yard line for getting 2 yards, including the James over him. Man, what's that go? What's up with just hearing him left? Hey, I wish you could answer your question soon, though. That would have been nice if you could answer your question before you left out the screen, though. That would have been real nice. On the second down, y'all. Second and 8 for the Raiders on the Eagles 24-yard line. Kenny dropping back, you look, he firing. Ooh. And Kenny Pickett passes an incomplete. Short left to Brock Bowers. Damn. How you not hold on to the football right there? That same question? I think the Eagles do need to work on the chemistry with the offense because that way they can click, so that way they can be able to produce well in games on the field and stuff. So that kind of thing. We'll just see how the offense plays well in this game to see if they got everything figured out. Come on the third down, y'all. 38 for the Eagles. 38 for the Raiders on the Eagles 24-yard line. So that's just my answer to the question there. Did I answer it correctly? I think I did. There's a flag on the play. Oh no. Quinyon Mitchell want to fight. Quinyon Mitchell ready to fight somebody. Damn. Come on and hold him back. And then you got Brandon Graham want to get in there too. Oh yeah, he got back and he already want to start some fights and shit. Here we go. Yeah, this will be a chance for offense to click today because we need it. Yeah, because they already got a touchdown anyway. Thank you for that. They already getting that. That's a start somewhere. Wait, come on, J got the flag. Oh, you NFL refs. Shit. God, gotta get the. Why the company didn't get the goddamn penalty? God damn it. Company never gets a penalty, yo. Never. And he got one today. What the heck? No, that's just wrong. Company got a penalty, son. Yeah. You just was expecting him words and you just say what and and Kenny Payne was second. The Raiders Williams but lost to 8 yards by Brandon Graham. Penalty on Eagles on quarterback Cooper the J. Unnecessary run that's 15 yards and forced at the Raiders Williams. And penalty on Eagles Williams Cooper the J. Defensive holding decline. Yeah. First and 10 for the Raiders on the Eagles 37-yard line. Kenny Payne dropping back. He looking. Oh, Kenny Payne got sacked again. Well, don't whatever they exacting. And Kenny was say at the Eagles first inning for a loss of 10 yards. And more than Joe came with the answer and put you on the ground again. Thank you, Sam. A lot of people know that. On second down, y'all. Second and 20 for the Raiders on the Eagles 47-yard line. And Kenny Payne's pass was short right to Jack Bridge to the Eagles 40-yard line for a gain of 7 yards. And Quinn Mitchell over him. And the next team we got to play up the Raiders will be the Commanders next on the road on the 20th. So that'll be next week. So that'll be next week for that one, next Saturday for that one. So 5 p.m. game. So, that's going to be the next one. Take on the boys and going to DC for the Commanders. So, that's going to be a good one. Third down, y'all. 3rd and 13 for the Raiders on the Eagles 40-yard line. And Kenny John back fired. Ooh, right there. And Kenny Pickett pass with short left to Taylor Lockett to the Eagles 30-yard line for getting 7 yards and Cooley James all over him. I'm like, damn, I got the penalty. Oh, he didn't push the person. Yeah, we should have done that. You hand to yourself. That's just wrong, man. Fourth down, y'all. 4th and 6 for the Raiders on the Eagles 30-yard line. The Raiders went for it. They went for it. Like, come on, man. And Kenny Pickett pass incomplete, short right to Terry Lockett and Jalen Phillips over here. The score is the Raiders have 0 points, the Eagles have 7 points. Time on the field, and the clock starts at 1 minute and 16 seconds after the first quarter. 7-0 Eagles, y'all. Here's the for Jesus. Look at England over there. That's the moon. Look at that. I'm back out, we're back. We ain't paying attention, yo, we back, yo. First and 10 for the Eagles on their own 33-yard line. And Jalen dropping back. He looking, firing. Oh, that's a good catch by Devontae Smith. I know the Sixers play the Hawks today, yeah. It's round 2 against y'all. I know you're going to be watching that game, Charles. I know you're going to. You're a Hawks fan. I know that it's in Atlanta, so yeah. I know you're going to be watching that one. Then Hurts better deep left to Devontae Smith to Raiders 23-yard win for gain of 24 yards. And then comes over here. First and 10 for the Eagles on the Raiders 23-yard line. And Jalen Hurts shotgun pass and second volley up the middle to the Raiders 60-yard line for gain of 7 yards. And Adam Rose over him. So the score is the Raiders have 0 points, the Eagles have 7 points, and that's the end of the first quarter, guys. At the end of the first quarter, the Eagles ended the first quarter up 7-0, young. No, the Eagles game is not till it's not till like I think 6 or something like that. I forget what time the game is. Let me check that for y'all just to make y'all know that. Yeah, I don't because the Sixers game is not till 6 p.m. So whenever this game gets done, I might do that one. It all depends. So you gotta know that we doing the Eagles game first. So you know. So I don't know what you thinking right there. Like the Sixers game's not on right now, so you know that. Is And Jacob, you gotta come when I didn't cover you the 60 games. I do wedding gear. I just done. Well, I don't wear the gear when I'm watching the Eagles game. That wouldn't make no sense. It wouldn't go right with the top of the stream. So that's if you understood that, if you read the top of the stream and you know what game that's on that we doing a lot of play for, that we doing a live stream for. So if you knew that, you wouldn't say that right now. Right, we said the person said put the 60 game back on, and this not even a 60 game on right now. The Sixers don't play the Atlanta Hawks until 6 p.m. tonight. So like really, like the person's confused. They confusing themselves right now. Oh, Wednesdays. If I was gonna ask you if you scroll back up in the chat Slim ask you a question. You want in the chat when Slim asked the question. So You have to read the question you asked and see if you can try to answer it. They didn't tell you what they were. Like, come on now. You gotta understand what that means, you. That's what I was saying to you the whole time. I was saying Master Your High Global Sports Network. That's what I've been saying. I've been saying it every week, but you just didn't hear it when I said it. So that's what it stands for. If you did not know, as I've been saying, but you weren't listening to that. So yeah, cause I took the name of my YouTube channel for the M and the G part, and then just use the S and the N for the Sports Network part. If you didn't know that, once next, if you did not know that, now you know. Now you know, cause you didn't know that at first. So that's just let you know if you did not know that. So that's how I came with the name. So just let you know. Now you're in the second quarter, y'all. This game about to get real interesting, get a little dicey, but you know. It's starting to snow. It's starting to snow with the link. Second and 3 for the Eagles on the Raiders 16-yard line. Jalen Hurts shotgun pass the second ball. He left end to the Raiders 19-yard line for loss of 3 yards. And then Lyndon Robinson over him. Yeah, it's starting to see snow come down. So you know that's a that's an interesting thing. Third and 6 for the Eagles on the Raiders 19-yard line. Jalen Hurts pass incomplete. D left the Darius Cook with a penalty on the Raiders players. Darren for the pass interference. 14 yards and force at the Raiders 19-yard no play. First and goal for the Eagles on the Raiders 5-yard line. And Jalen Hurts second pass to second volley up the middle to the Raiders 4-yard line for a gain of 1 yard. And Adam Bell's over him for the second down, y'all. Second and goal for the Eagles on the Raiders 4-yard line. No, 'cause I took the first 2 letters of my YouTube name, the M and the G part. That's what I did. So yeah, that's what I did. I took the M out of Mastery and then did the G out of Gaming. So that's what I did. Cause I wouldn't use the first 2 letters of the first YouTube name together like that. It wouldn't make sense. It wouldn't make sense like that. So that's why it don't make sense. Cause you gotta combine. I took the first part of the first name of the mastery part, and then the gaming part was the last name. Put those together as the nickel name. Not if you understood that. It was never called that anyway. When I stopped playing the game again, it's called MGSN. Not the other one. So it's not. It was never called that anyway. It was never called that anyway. Even Slim knows that it was called MGSN. He even knows that. You know, don't start that joke again, because, you know. You can write this MGSN there with hers, you know. And I'm not even worried about that person anyway. So why we bringing up somebody I'm not worried about, y'all? So don't even talk about somebody I'm not worried about, because, you know. Yeah, we not talking. Don't talk about somebody that we not dealing with, y'all. Don't bring up that name, because it irritates me. If you bring up that name, don't do that, y'all. Yeah, because I don't want to talk about somebody that we not friends with anymore. We not friends with somebody anymore. Don't bring up their name, because it's at least a problem. Yeah, don't do that, Slim, because, you know. Yeah, fourth and goal for the Eagles on the Raiders 8 yard. Jay Cutler kicked a 27-yard field goal, and the kick is good. So score the Raiders have 0 points. The Eagles have 10 points. Time out on the field, and the cops start to. Yeah, because I don't want to mention that name, it's going to irritate me, so don't do that, because, you know. Yeah, the only reason why I say that, son, because when you mention that name, it really going to irritate me, because then it's like you bring up somebody that we not cool anymore. So it's going to Eagles have 10, the Raiders have 10, when the Eagles have 10, when it's time to be in the cops at the 12 minutes, and 49 seconds on the second quarter. It's 10-0 Eagles, young. The reason why I don't want you bringing that name because that person did some horrible things and to one of the people on the stream and we don't want to bring that name up because it's just just for purposely reasons, you know. The name that you wrote in the chat, Slim, that person actually did something to hurt one of our friends, so we don't want to bring you don't want to bring that name up, Slim. And I'm gonna say it again for everybody in the chat. The letters are MGSN. There's no Y in the name of the name of the network is MGSN. Let me say that one more time for everybody in the back again. And this is also going for Wednesday as well. It's MGSN. So that's what it stands for. It stands for Mastery High. It stands for the Mastery Global Sports Network. So that's what it stands for. Yeah, so yeah, because yeah, because it stands for the Mastery Global Sports Network. That's why it's MGSN. So if you didn't get it, now you know. There's some people that don't know. Yeah, I'm just saying for you, son, because you mentioned that name, so. Yeah, because I feel like, yeah, so I should have said, okay, so it's Majesty Global Sports Network, my bad. I'm going to switch, I have to just change it in, because I mean, yeah, I'm going to work on that. I think, yeah, because I did good thing, yeah, it's going to be going, it's going to go, yeah, because, yeah, the reason why I added that, if I wanted to make it 2 G's in there, I would have should have did that, but, yeah, that's why, yeah, that's why I say, yeah, the Majesty Global Sports Network sounds better, yeah. The Majesty Global Sports Network sounds better, because, yeah, because it's global and it's, the name that you mentioned, so the name of the person you mentioned that started with E, so second and 7 for the Raiders on their own 34-yard line. Kenny Pickens, pass incomplete, short right to Trey Tucker. But the good thing you got a Harry Potter reference right there. Because that was a good one. That was a good one. What's that made a Harry Potter reference? I think what's that we're gonna do there? Third and 7 for the Raiders on their own 34-yard line. Kenny Pickett pass incomplete. Short Landon to Jordan gently. And James Lexington holds over him. 4th and 7 for the Raiders on their own 34-yard line. A.J. Cole punts a 48-yard to the Eagles 20-yard line instead of out of bounds. The score is the Raiders have 0 points, the Eagles have 10 points. Time out on the field, and the clock starts at 1 minute and 52 seconds left in the second quarter. Yeah, we're about to say the global fits more soon because, you know, so we got people around the world that does fit, you know. That's why it's MGSN, the Rescue Heart Global Sports Network, because it makes sense in a way. Because it stands in a way, because it makes sense, because, you know. Yeah, that's why I say Rescue Game Global Sports Network, because I figure because you got the game partner, because then you got people watching, and it's a gaming channel that, you know, we record game plays, and then we also do live play plays of sports games, too, so that's why we do make sure of the vote anyway, so. It's a game. This is still a gaming channel at the end of the day, so we just adding the sports stuff in there, but like, you know, for like the live streams and stuff, but also like, you know, like for the Let's Plays as well too. So, you know, just so y'all know that information. So yeah, so that information too. So just if y'all didn't know that information, so. Yeah, I wonder what happened to that was Friday when I covered that game. I know, but the Sixers didn't win that game, by the way, so if you didn't know, I'm just going to let you know they did win that game, so. All right, 1st and 10 for the Eagles on their own 25-yard line. Jalen drop back. He looking, he firing. Oh, caught by Saquon. Oh. Jalen Hurts pass with short middle to second volley to Eagles 33-yard line for getting 8 yards. And Devin White was over him. Come on, a second down, y'all. 2nd and 2 for the Eagles on their own 33-yard line. Yeah, John back. He looking. Firing back to St. Raleigh. Ooh. Good stuff right there. If you know it. And then shotgun pass to second volley. Left tackle to the Eagles 29 yards, but lost of 4 yards. And Devin White was over him yet again. Coming for the 3rd down, y'all. 3rd and 6 for the Eagles on their own 29-yard line. And Jalen Hurts dropping back. He looking, he running. He running, right there. Oh, damn. And Jalen Hurts pass it incomplete. Short left to Tank Ginsby. So we're going to put down your 4-6 for the Eagles on their own 29-yard line. Yeah, they popped the ball, so yep. So, Wendy Reed puts up 14 yards to the Raiders 20-yard line. Second down by the Eagles. Will Shepley. The score, the Raiders had 0 points. The Eagles had 10 points. Time on the field, and the clock starts at 10 minutes and 12 seconds left in the second quarter. Still 10 of the Eagles, Joe. Yeah, I wanted to see if you can change like a player's hairstyle in the game. That'd be nice if you can do that. Hey, we got the one and only Joe Biden's at the game. Joe Biden's at the Eagles game. Joe Biden's at the Eagles game, yo. Former president. Hello. Not, we ain't talking about the current one right now. We talking about the former, so. Because you know the one right there is a piece of shit, so. First and 10 with Raiders on their own 28-yard line. And Kenny Pickett's shotgun pass is shown gently to up the middle to the Raiders 29-yard line for gain of 1 yard. Jordan Davis and Will Jones with a win. Second and 9 for the Raiders on their own 29-yard line. And Kenny Pickett's shotgun pass okay. 35 for the Raiders on their own 30-yard line. Kenny Pickett was sacked at the Raiders 20 for lost 7 yards. And Brandon Jones over him. Second sack Kenny Pickett got by freaking Bernie Graham. Bernie got 2 sacks in this game. Oh, you kidding me? You got to talk about the same person. So 4th and 12 for the Raiders on their own 26-yard line. Shout out to the people watching game for the 10 rights. That's it. And then cool. Points to 52 yards, the Eagles 20-yard line. Second one by running coverage, the Eagles 30 yards, we get 18 yards. And see when Williams over him. Alright, here we go, y'all. 1st and 10 for the Eagles on their own 30-yard line. Yeah, drop back, press the second volley. Oh, volley right there. Damn, they start saying volley every time. And then who's second pass, the second volley up the middle to use 20 yards, we get 3 yards. And Charles Snowden was over him. He turned over the second down, yo. 2nd and 6 for the Eagles on their own 34-yard line. And Jalen dropping back. He looking, he taking himself. Like, let me do it, oh. The flag on the play, oh my god. And Jalen Hurts going right in the red of the Eagles, 38 yards for getting 4 yards. And the Lord Adams over him. Depending on Raiders player, Isaiah Coleman, defensive holding 5 yards and forces the Eagles 38-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Eagles on their own 43-yard line. Jalen Hurts shotgun pass to Tank Hensley up the middle to the 50 for getting 7 yards. And then Landon Roberts all over him. I like that enthusiasm, Slim. Like you getting pissed off with the family. See, that's your sports talk stuff coming out with a good feeling, though. From the second down, 2nd and 2 for the Eagles on the ball on the 50. And then dropping back. Number 37. And Hurts tried the second pass, and Tank Ginsby left the guard to the Raiders, 14 yards to get a 4 yard. Landon Roberts over him. 1st and 10 for the Eagles on the Raiders' 46-yard line. Jalen Hurts dropping back, he looking, he firing. Oh, this cover, that's got it. Come on! Woo! And Jalen Hurts pass was short left to the Dallas Goblin, who shot advance at the Raiders' 35-yard line for a gain of 11 yards. And Lonnie Johnson Jr. was all over him. So 1st and 10 for the Eagles on the first down, y'all. 1st and 10 for the Eagles on the Raiders' 35-yard line. They were trying to pass a little bit. I guess we again. And Jalen Hurts shotgun pass to Tank Ginsby up the middle to the Raiders' 31-yard line for getting 4 yards. And then Landon Roberts all over him. I put Saquon, just getting Saquon, like, let's see what I get done. Second down, y'all. 2nd and 6 for the Eagles on the Raiders 31-yard line. Jalen dropping back. He looking. He fired. Caught. Oh, yeah, good. Dallas got it again, yo. Jalen Hurts pass was short left, and Dallas got it to the Raiders 17-yard line, again of 14 yards. And Isaiah was over him. He's getting first down to the first down to the first. Yeah. Jalen Hurts can read the field, man. He ain't doing no interceptions. Thank God, Lord. Alright, y'all, we got another first down, yo. 1st and 10 for the Eagles on the Raiders 17-yard line. They're driving back. He's looking. Oh, wait, Jalen said, let me take it myself. Hold on. Get off me. Jalen's up right in. First and advance at the Raiders, 13-yard line, again, 4 yards. And Eric Stokes is over him. Yeah, it's like, I can run too. You know, I just ain't a pocket passer kind of quarterback. I can run till I'm scrambling. I'm a scrambler. Alright, go to 2nd down, yo. 2nd and 6, the Eagles on the Raiders 13-yard line. They're dropping back, looking for a second volley. Oh! And Jalen shotgun pass the second volley. Let go to the Raiders 10-yard line for a gain of 3 yards. And J2 was over him. Alright, yo. Coming out of 3rd down. 3rd and 3 for the Eagles on the Raiders 10-yard line. Just think about it. Wait a minute. Jalen Hurts right in, ran about the Raiders 2-yard line for getting 8 yards. Eric Stokes over him. No turnovers in this game. But Jalen Hurts ain't got no turnovers in this game, so you ain't doing interception, you ain't got a turnover, so that's a good thing. So that's a good feeling right now. So the score is the Raiders have 0 points, the Eagles have 10 points. And we're coming up on a 2-minute warning, guys. We're coming up on a 2-minute warning. Yeah. It's like knock you all that. Oh my god. I can't. Well, so you definitely cursing, so I'm gonna let you do that because you know. Anyway, that's how you feel right now, so hey, let your frustration out. First thing, go over the Eagles on the Raiders 2-yard line. You got the Rams ready to get in. Usually it's the Eagles, but not when they play the Raiders. So everybody went for that touchdown. Go ahead, Saquon. Hey, we did that. Get in there. And you got in there. The fact that thing going in that touchdown is a good feeling right now. Trying to get me, time to get me. The scenes I was on when start. Ooh. First thing on me was the rest to your line. Jalen Hurts shotgun pass second volley out the middle for a 2-yard rushing touchdown. Touchdown to Eagles to score. The Raiders have 0 points. The Eagles have 16 points. And Jacobs gonna kick the extra field goal, and the kick is good. So the score, the Raiders have 0 points. The Eagles have 17 points. Time on the field, and the clock starts at 1 minute and 57 seconds up in the second quarter. It's 17-0 Eagles, Joe. Eagles are playing better than last week's game. I'll tell you that much, Joe. I think there's something good here on this one, yo. You got feeling it? You're feeling it? You're feeling it right now? Because I feel like we're doing something right here. 17-0. Like, come on there. This is one of the games where you feel good about everything. And we're going to sing the Mickey song one more time again. Fly, Eagles, fly. On the road to victory. Fly, Eagles, fly. Score a touchdown, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Hit 'em low, hit 'em high. And watch those Eagles fly. Fly, Eagles, fly. On the road to victory. Eagles. Eagles. Raiders ain't shit. They are losing this game. They can't even score no touchdown. Kenny Pickett's the worst quarterback ever for the Las Vegas Raiders. Yeah, so Jameson was never injured, but we would have been playing. It would have been Jeff Hudson and James Smith, but this looks like easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Like, come on. Like, look at this. Look at the pink comment score, yo. 17-0. Like, you just want to sit here and just laugh at the damn Raiders right now. This is like one of those games that it's like, this seems so easy, like this is one of the easy games that you just like saying to yourself, like, wow. I even heard he's come to fight it. He was probably come to build up before him. And so then, you know, anything, shit. The Raiders are already eliminated for the playoffs anyway, so this is just like nothing for them. I don't know. I don't do other teams' games. I don't like. I'm not even a Cowboy fan. Well, I don't want to cover that game. You know, you should know that. I only cover the sports teams of Philadelphia. I don't do other people's teams games. I don't do that. You should know that by now. And Jake Elliott kicks it 65 yards from the Eagles' 35-yard line to the landing zone to the end zone, touchback to the Raiders' 20-yard line. But I don't even cover the other team games. I don't do that. Alright, 1st and 10 for the Raiders on their own 20-yard line. Here's the red pass over 8, get him. Kenny Pickett pass with Sean Wright to Brock Browns. Blitz out of bounds at the Raiders' 30-yard line for gain of 10 yards. And Marcus Epps over him. Right, well, I don't even, you could have, I don't cover anything. If it's not a Philly sports game, I'm not doing that. So I don't really do that anyway, so. Yeah, 1st and 10 for the Raiders on their own 30-yard line. So why would you ask me how I do that? It's a Philly sports channel, you know that. So you already should know that. Like, I don't do, when did I ever cover another team sports game that's not that's not like, you know, the Eagles, the Sixers, or the Phillies. Like, when did I do that now? And Kenny Pickett's pass was short middle to a certain Jimmy to the Raiders 30-yard line for a gain of 6 yards. Is that one that could be over here? You know, then come on the 2nd down, yo. 2nd and 4 for the Raiders on their own 36-yard line. And Kenny Pickett pass incomplete short left to Trey Tucker, and Jalen Phillips was over him. 3rd down, yo. 34 for the Raiders on their own 36-yard line. Kenny Pickett pass again, not yet again. Kenny Pickett pass was short middle to Brock Bowers to the Raiders, 24 only to get 8 yards and couldn't continue over him. 1st and 10 for the Raiders on their own 24-yard line. And Kenny Pickett pass was short right to Raheem Mostert to the Raiders 45-yard line, getting 1 yard to Kobe and then over him. 2nd and 9 for the Raiders on their own 45-yard line. Kenny Pickett pass incomplete short left to Trey Tucker. Tucker, they said it right. You're gonna have another 3rd down. Third and 38 for the Raiders on their own 45-yard line. Kenny Pickett's dropping back. He looking, he firing. Ooh, didn't get that. And Kenny Pickett pass to incomplete. Short left to Taylor Lockett and Dorian Jackson over him. Right, y'all. 4th and 9 for the Raiders on their own 45-yard line. Right, see, because then I would say I need to cover the cover games. Like, you gotta be crazy, like, really, though. Right. They even assume those the kind of teams, those leagues I covered: NBA, NFL, and NBA, MLB, right? That's Eagles. That's Eagles, Sixers, and Phillies. So it's even though so we're just doing Eagles and Sixers right now because this season going on right now for the NFL and the NBA. But don't worry, because in February which is we're gonna be doing like the Phillies and spring training games. And then March we're gonna start the regular season with the Phillies, so that baseball will come back. So that'd be kind of fun. And AJ cool fun. So play by your team. Say your make sure that you 21 again. Love you. So him first and 10 for the Eagles on their own 21-yard line. And they're trying to pass the second ball. Oh, running. Trying to break the second there, we couldn't. And Jalen Hurts shotgun pass the second ball. Right time, the Eagles 25-yard line for the game of 4 yards. And Max Crosby over him. So the score is the Raiders have 0 points, the Eagles have 17 points. And that is halftime, ladies and gentlemen. And it says the Raiders will see the ball in the second half, so Hey, what's up, Jason 28 Sweet 12? What's up, man? Merry Christmas to you too, man. That's my Yankee friend, yo. That's my Yankee YouTube friend, because he always comes around when we do that, and when we win baseball season. Don't see the Yankees do their thing, so and they're really just passing through. I know, yeah. Jason 28 Sweet 12. I can't wait for baseball to come back. I can't wait till February rolls around for spring training, so we can see how both our teams does in spring training. See how good they do, and then when the regular season rolls around, to see how our teams do, how our baseball teams do in the regular season. I know if we do have a game against your Yankees in the regular season, I'll go definitely do the same for that, so you can be there for that one if we have you on the schedule, which I have to check that to make sure, because that way just to make sure for that one. So just to check for that one, because the last season when the Phillies and Yankees played each other, it was good times. It was good times. Yeah, you take care. Thanks for coming by, Jason 28 Spectrum. Let's start with the Eagles. Okay, let's start with the Philadelphia. It was a 7-10. And 1 touchdown. It was 6. They probably had 15 carries, 34 yards, one touchdown, 7. It was 5 carries, 27 yards. And technically got 3 carries for 15 yards, 7. And Devontae Smith has 2 recorded 50 yards, so we go on to good. Garrett's got 3 recorded 30 yards. 1 touchdown, 14, 14 yards to say, well, he had 2 recorded 14 yards. It moved in 3 yards, and technically had nothing there, so let's continue. Las Vegas Raiders. Kenny Pickett 10-17 with 3 to 5 sacks. And the Sunday he had 5 carries, 14 yards. One carry had 1 carry, 8 yards. And Nick has 2.17 yards, 10 long. And has 3.17 yards, 10 long. And it has 2.10 yards. And it has 2.10 yards, and it has 1.1 yards, so yeah. Yeah, so I'm definitely gonna do that. So that's gonna be a fun time for that one. I gotta see what the police can even have it on schedule. See, we gotta look at that just to make sure, because then we do have the Yankees for spring training. That's Sunday, the March 1st, so that's going to be a good kind of like spring training game. That'll be the one I really want to get because that'll be a good one right there. And then March 10th is another good one too. And you got this thing. Oh yeah, keep remind me about that Christmas tree. I gotta put that dang tree up down. Let's see what we do for the Yankees on the season. Okay, that's the Mets. Let's see. That's right, and yeah, but words always. Nope. Hey, we don't play the Yankees this season. We only do them in spring training. Not that we don't play them at all. We just kind of like, can do a convenience right there. But I would do something special for June 28th, June 12th. I might cover one Yankee game just for him. Just because, since we don't play them, I'll just do that. I'll just do that just for him. That'd be an exception right there. Because, this is one of my YouTubers, I'll do that as an exception because, so, I'll make that be an exception, Guess what I'm saying? The third and final game for my girlfriend that came yesterday. The games I got her. So the two games I got for her came. Yeah, so the Lego Horizon game came first. That game only came then. The second game that I got for Christmas, which is the baseball game, MLB The Show 25 just came. Came on that day that I had to go down to the Sunday for something. Yeah, it came on Friday. So now she got 3 games. She got the 2 and 1 plus 5 plus 6 game remaster game. She's gonna get that. Plus she's gonna get the Lego Horizon the Adventure game. Then she's gonna get the last and final game is MLB The Show 25. So she's gonna have 3 games. 2 of the Christmas game. One is just the Just Because game. And then I just bought Naomi this another thing for her birthday. So she wanted the Hasbro Power Ranger Lightning Collection at the Mighty Morphin Green Ranger, the Tom Yellow one. So I just ordered that one for her over eBay. So I'm gonna wait till they send me the track information to know when it's gonna come. But they said the day is gonna come between the 17th and the 23rd. So they just got sent me the track information to know when they're gonna start shipping it and stuff soon. So I just bought that action figure on Friday, so I gotta see when they're gonna start shipping it out. So that's her birthday gift. So then we got 3 games for Christmas in, and then one action figure for the birthday gift. So I figured that would be nice because at least she'll get to use the action figure for her stories and stuff. So she can get back into like playing with her action figures again. So so next year I got some gifts for her that I want to give her. The season 2 of the Doctor Who season 2 with the big knots here. I gotta get her that. Plus, I gotta get her the green Psycho Power Ranger that she wanted because I gotta get her that. I gotta get her the Hasbro Power Ranger, Lightning Collection with the Psycho Green Ranger. I gotta get her that. So and then that'll be the 2 that she gonna need. But that's the only 2 things left. Yeah, those are 3 things left actually. Anyway. Yeah, the 2 left there. It's the season 2 with the big knots here for Doctor Who, and then the Psycho Green Ranger. So that'd be the last two things for her, and then that way at least she got those things, and then we all good. Yeah, so that way at least that'd be good, cause just gonna make sure that yeah, cause I gotta make sure for that reasoning. So there's a whole lot of things going into play. So if you heard what I said, so that he says that he raised me. We had one in the chat, but then he left. So you know. Okay, third close getting started, yo. Back on this thing. So he was offense playing much better than he did the last game, which is kind of like a surprising thing. It was like the cook station is starting to work, so which I'm kind of surprised. Like this, this is kind of surprised right now. So. Yeah, because the single the Eagles 3 to raise so first and 10 for the Raiders on their own 36-yard line. Kenny Pickett pass incomplete. Short Middleton, the Southern Jalen. On the second down, second and 10 for the Raiders on their own 36-yard line. Yeah, Kenny Pickett pass the back, Josh Overton, the Southern Jalen again. Damn. And Kenny Pickett shotgun pass to the Southern Jalen. Left tackle to the Raiders 47-yard line for game 11 yards, and the coach was over him. And the first down, first and 10 for the Raiders on their own 47-yard line. And Kenny Pickett thinking about it. He's thinking about it, driving. Oh, same person again. Kenny Pickett passed the shoulder to the Southern Jalen to 15 for a gain of 3 yards. The Raiders just over here. On second down, second and 7 for the Raiders at the ball in 15. Here they jump back. He fired over to the get that dude right there. The Raiders up against some little defense. They may only get 3 points in this game. Well, we'll see what happens with. Well, that's a good thing you thought of just saying that. You thought of that one. That's a good analogy. You thinking right there. And Kenny Pickett pass was short left to Brock Bowers to the Eagles 22-yard line for getting 8 yards. Three Baker Ship and Zach went over here. Alright, first and 10 for the Raiders on the Eagles 42-yard line. Take it back. Ooh. And Kenny Pickett shotgun pass in. And Johnson Jalen left tackle to the Eagles 37-yard line for the gain of 5 yards. Jordan Davis and Ryan Young was over him. Now you come on second down, second and 6 for the Raiders on the Eagles 38-yard line. Here he's dropping back. He looking, he firing. Oh, wait, damn. Because it goes, damn. Here we go, he's the head coach of the Seattle Seahawks. Damn. And Kenny Pickett's pass was short right to Brock Bowers. The Eagles play right over again, 3 yards. Cooling Jane and James Fields over him. They're coming up on a third down, 33 for the Eagles, 33 for the Raiders on the Eagles 35-yard line. And Kenny Pickett's dropping back. He looking, he firing. Oh! That was interception. Zach Moore intercepted that shit. Kenny Pickett, who you trying to throw it to? You just got intercepted, you piece of shit. You just got intercepted. Your first INT in the game. And Kenny Pickett pass was short left. And Teddy Ball, Brock Bowers intercepted by Zach Ball at the Eagles 27-yard line. And Zach Ball to the Eagles 27 for no gain. Y'all, if you listening right now, Zach Ball just intercepted the ball. And now the ball comes back to the Eagles. Hey, Zach Ball just intercepted them. So smooth, the Raiders have 0 points, the Eagles have 17 points. Time on the field, and the clock starts at 1 minute and 16 seconds after the third quarter. Just got interception, yo. Interception. Everyone's intercepted that. Now it's time for Jalen Hurts and the offense to go out and do their thing. Alright, yo. Here we go. It's going to age in extra 10 years by the end of the season. Don't even say that by yourself, Jim. Don't even say that. Yeah, keep believing that. The Rams didn't make it to the Super Bowl last year. So, yeah. Yeah, so. First and 10 for the Eagles on the Raiders 41-yard line. And then Hood second pass, second volley, let go to the Raiders, waiting for loss of 2 yards. And Thomas looked, the point was over him. For the second down, yo. Second and 12 for the Eagles on the Raiders 43-yard line. Jay Hurts and John Bay. He looking, he firing, caught by that. It's got ooh, right there. And Jay Hurts fans be sure about the Dallas Cowboys pushed out of bounds at the Raiders at the Raiders 39-yard line for gain of 4 yards. And then Love was over him. And then by the third down. Yeah, 38 for the Eagles on the Raiders 39-yard line. And then Hurts jumped back. Oh, this AJ Brown. Come on, AJ. And Jalen Hurts back. Oh, thank you. Jalen Hurts pass with short one to A.J. Brown to the Raiders 25-yard line for a gain of 14 yards. Isaiah Moore and Devin White was over him. We have this one, Jim here. And we said good luck with but first is another first down. First and 10 for the Eagles on the Raiders. First and 10 for the Eagles on the Raiders 25-yard line. And Chuck say, Rolly, come on. And just shotgun pass the second volley right into the Raiders 19-yard line for a gain of 6 yards. And the was over him. You go second down, yo, second and 4 for the Eagles on the Raiders 19-yard line. And Jalen shotgun pass second volley left tackle to the Raiders 17-yard line for a gain of 2 yards. And Charles Snowden was over him. Let's take it in again. No, take it again. Let's see that. Well, third down, y'all. 33 for the Eagles. 32 for the Eagles on the Raiders 17-yard line. That's a flag on the play. Palestine, really? You got a penalty, bro. Damn. Second volley right going to the Raiders 8-yard line for getting 9 yards. Depending on Eagles playing Tennessee, offensive holding 10 yards and post at the Raiders 17-yard line, no play. Tennessee got a penalty, yo. You're gonna run a third down, yo. Third and 12 for the Eagles on the Raiders 27-yard line. And Jalen says, let me take myself. Come on, Jalen. Run out of there. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And Jalen left in right out of bounds to the Raiders 14-yard for getting a 13-yard. Isaiah who was over here. He said, let me take myself. Let me run. Ah! Step on that. It's like, let me run. Nope, you ain't getting me. Alright. First and we got first down, yo. Thank you. First and 10 for the Eagles on the Raiders 14-yard line. Jalen driving right pass on second volley. Run. And Jalen shotgun pass second volley right out of bounds at the Raiders 6-yard line for getting 8 yards. And Eric Stone's over him. Alright, yo. Let's take it down, yo. Second and 2 for the Eagles on the Raiders 6-yard line. Jalen driving back second volley. Come on. Get that first down, please, and thank you. Yeah, second back, second volley. Okay, but that was 16. And second pass, second volley. Left guard to the Raiders 4-yard line, beginning 2 yards. And that's caused you over here. And so right now, so because this right here, we can take it in here. So this might have you right here, y'all. First thing go over the Eagles on the Raiders 4-yard line. Jalen back pass over to Dallas got it. Come on, run it in. Walk it in. Touchdown, Eagles. Just do that. A little bit of hey. Just take it all in, like, hey. Raiders, you stay. You might have been 2 or 12. Because you know that this is just a fun game right here. The Raiders stink. Jennifer pass with Middleton. Dallas got it for another 4-yard rushing touchdown. Touchdown Eagles. And this is Dallas got a second touchdown in the game, y'all. That's good. The Raiders have 0 points. The Eagles have 23 points. And Jacobs by the kick of the field goal. And the kick is good. That's good. The Raiders have 0 points. The Eagles have 24 points. Time on the field. The clock starts at 4 minutes and 50 seconds after the third quarter. It's 24-0. We should have better this against the freaking Chargers, but we couldn't. So, I'm just saying, it came out of the Raiders. Y'all stink. Y'all can't beat us. That's the thing about it. We playing like we Super Bowl. We playing like Super Bowl champs. The Philadelphia Eagles right now, because you know them. And I'm gonna say this, y'all. The offense played good today, so that's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna give them points for that. I don't know why the Raiders team came to play for one. Cause look at that, they can't do nothing. It's like literally the Raiders just make themselves look like a bunch of embarrassments right now. And now here we go, y'all. 1, 2, 3. Fly, Eagles, fly. On the road to victory. Fly, Eagles, fly. Score a touchdown. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Hit them low, hit them high. And watch those Eagles fly. Fly, Eagles, fly. On the road to victory. Eagles, Eagles. Again with them little it's like, yo, the Raiders are terrible. Anybody who's a Raider fan, I feel sorry for you right now. You for any Raider fans who are watching this game in Vegas, turn your TVs off now, because this is the most embarrassing. Your team's embarrassing themselves. Turn your TVs off. If you're a Raider fan, turn the TV off, because you can't. This is like embarrassment right now, because your team has no chance to come back in this game, right? Literally. So literally, this is like a blowout. This is a freaking blowout, and a blowout football game right here. It's like, we give them the chance to come back in the game, and they can't come back at all. So we give them chance after chance, they still can't come back. And whoever took the light off, so y'all a bunch of haters. Whoever took the light off, y'all a bunch of haters for that one. This thing, and we all do expect nothing personal. Yeah. Because the Eagles are trying to make up for the way they played last game, so against the Chargers, so they're making up for that. So now they're trying to play good today, so they're trying to make up for that, Well, the United Football League's coming back, y'all, March 27th, so if you love spring football, you want to get to see that, y'all. The UFL's coming back, y'all, so, March 27th, so if you like that 20th. Yeah, this is easy for the Eagles. You're right about that. That is. This is so easy, like, literally. This is like the most easiest game to win, because, The reason why this game is so easy, because number one, they got their back about their Kenny Pickett. They don't have, if they had James out there, the game wouldn't be this easy like that. So that's just saying, man. Yeah, because it's going to say right away. Raiders 20 on the 27 yard. Says win. First and 10 for the Raiders on their own 32-yard line. And Kenny Pickett shotgun pass to a Sterling gently right time to the Raiders 30-yard line for gain of 1 yard. And William and Jordan Davis over him. Yeah, but the offense is cooking today, so, they can keep that going for the next couple of games we have left. Then we'll be good to go. Second down, y'all. 2nd and 9 for the Raiders on their own 33-yard line. And Kenny Pickett right into the Raiders 32-yard but loss of 1 yard, and the Jackson Holmes over him. There you go. Third down, yo. 3rd and 10 for the Raiders on their own 32-yard line. Kenny Pickett dropping back. He looking. Oh! And Kenny Pickett just got sacked by Nolan Smith Jr. Kenny Pickett got sacked at the Raiders 22-yard line for loss of 10 yards. And Nolan Smith Jr. was all over him. Number big thing! Nolan Smith Jr. said, I'm coming for you. Kenny Pickett coming for your asses. Eat grass again. Eat grass, nigga. Yeah, because you had the little, has the got the brace on, because his arm and stuff. So 4th and 20 for the Raiders on their own 22-yard line. A.J. Cole wants a 3 yards. He was 4 yards right center and out of bounds. You didn't give him no words. The kid make it terrible. So Jim Smith should have been playing. He shouldn't have been injured, so. The score, the Raiders had 0 points. The Eagles had 24 points. Time out on the field, and the clock stops at 2 minutes and 43 seconds after the 3rd quarter. It's 24-0 Eagles, y'all. You can go bye-bye right now. Good day to you. Mm-hmm. There you go. First and 10 for Eagles on their own 40-yard line. Anyways, I'm staying here. You don't like first, is that right? And Jennifer second pass, the second volley, right in, push that pass at the Raiders 43-yard line. Okay, right, just go left. Second verse, right into second verse, second volley, right into right in push the advance at the Raiders 20 years against 70 years. I think Levine. Got another first down, yo. First and 10 for the Eagles on the Raiders 32 line. I say first and 10 for the Eagles on the Raiders 32 line. Jalen John back. That's how I think it's you getting hit. I think it's you getting in there. And Jalen Hurts second pass, then Tank Gatsby right tackle to the Raiders 20-yard line for getting 6 yards. And then Robinson over here. Going second down, yo. Second and 4 for the Eagles on the Raiders 26-yard line. Then Hurts dropping back, then Hurts taking himself. He's like, oh, wait, hey. And then Hurts right into the Raiders 27-yard line for loss of 1 yard. And then Webb was over him. Well, that's what you're saying, Sam. That well, we'll see if that your prediction is correct. That's not good. If Jalen Hurts is out this game, that's gonna be not good. The way I don't know. The score is the Raiders have 0 points, the Eagles have 24 points, and that's the end of the third, ladies and gentlemen. The Eagles end the third quarter 24-0. Yeah, one more quarter to go, y'all. One more quarter to go, y'all. The home stretch, y'all, the home freaking stretch. Get your season tickets for the Las Vegas only $9.99 for a home game. Really? That's cheap as hell. That's cheap in Vegas, like that's cheap as hell. But alright guys, this is it, yo. Final quarter coming in. It's doing all right. Ooh, you know I'm laughing right now. 35 for the Eagles on the Raiders 27-yard line. Jalen pass with deep middle to AJ Brown for a 27-yard rushing touchdown. Touchdown Eagles. So it's going the Raiders have 0 points. The Eagles have 30 points. And the kick is, and Jacob's going to kick the extra point, and the kick is good. So it's going the Raiders have 0 points. The Eagles have 31 points. And your prediction was right, Slim. You said it's going to be 31-0. You called it. You called it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we did our video call yesterday. Yeah, it went good. The beginning part of it was good because we thought we watched the Tomb of Cyber first, and then we would text each other like romantic things. Then we watched Tomb of Cyber at 10, and then we had a video call at 12. And then the video call went good into the ending part when Aaron got a phone call from landlord because he wanted to talk to us about something. And then that comes the ending part we didn't get to finish it, but hey, but the video call went good yesterday though. It's good to see her. She gave me the room tour of her room, the way everything looked, and and stuff like that. So and she even showed me the bag with all the gifts she got me for the Christmas thing. So she like and that was really cool. She didn't show like open up the package, but she did show what was in there. So what she did get. So now we're singing this song again. 1, 2, 3, fly, Eagles fly on the road to victory. Fly, Eagles fly. Score a touchdown. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Hit 'em low, hit 'em high, and watch those Eagles fly. Fly, Eagles fly on the road to victory. Eagles, Eagles. They can say we all get together because anyway, this morning we had a phone conversation and we were just talking about we were just talking about what happened yesterday, what did you good finish to go and stuff like that. And then we also were talking about like our future together, how we wanted to we were talking about that because she told me what time when should we go back to Milwaukee to get green. She was talking about that part and she was saying, well, we should double that and go like they were like another trip to that. And then going to Oregon, engagement stuff like that, and we're talking about when we're going to have kids and stuff, how we're going to do it and everything. We were talking about that too, so we were talking about that. So we were talking about the Thursday because she wanted to invite, because her friend Krista said she wanted to get invited to me and it was with the wedding and stuff. I'm like, hey, well, I'm not because that'd be good. It was about it, so we were talking about that. It's okay, Star Wars. Look, Star Wars in the chat room. Star Wars, you should have been here earlier because Winston was asking about you. Winston was saying when Star Wars at. He said he was thinking that Winston was thinking that you were at church or something. Star Wars. That's why he didn't. That's why he didn't. He didn't wonder why he didn't come to the stream. But usually on Star Wars, you be in the stream anyway, the first one in here. So the fact that you didn't come to the stream was like that's a shock factor for you. But if you look at the pin comment right now, Star Wars is 31-0 Eagles, so I'm just letting you know that. Since you missed the whole game, you came at the final quarter, so I'm just letting you know the Eagles offense played good today, so. And Jalen Hurts, they had no interceptions in this game, so. But the Eagles did get one interception in this game. Because Zach Ball intercepted one of Kenny Pickett's, throws, so that happened. So, you know how that went. They get 55 yards. When the Eagles 3 went to the Raiders 10-yard line, to the Raiders 32 yards again, 20 yards and soon over here. So it's all on. The game was good though. I know the offense came to play. That's what it is. That's the main part. That way the defense got to keep trying to keep us in the game. We try to try to hold the game because the defense did say. I think Jordan Davis said in one of the interviews he said that but the whole entire defensive line said that the offense need to get together and try to do their job. Because we doing our job, but the offense need to do theirs and kind of like get together. So now they're clicking today. So first and 10 for the Raiders on their own 13-yard line. Kenny Pickett pass with short right. Then Sean Gently to the Raiders, 36 yards for loss of 6 yards, and the Coley Davis over him. Oh, and by the way, Star Wars, Kenny Pickett's playing this game, so if you know him, he used to play for the Eagles, so there you go. So, you know, so you gotta keep out in the words, see for the defending champs, that's right. That's true. Then we'll second down, y'all. Second and 16 for the Raiders on their own 26-yard line. And the biggest pass was turned left to Valor to the Raiders 20-yard for no gain, including over him. On a third down, y'all. Third and 16 for the Raiders on their own 26-yard line. Oh, wow, you played a team that ain't believe already got eliminated, so play for attention. So it's like, what are they even trying for? They're not even trying, so. And Kate Pickett's pass is incomplete. D1 to Jackman. And playing ratio left hand over here. 1 to 16 for the Raiders on their own 26-yard line. Come together a little bit there too, so at least, you know, I can come make around 6 to watch the least 6 games, so at least I can be there. Yeah, because, you know, they should be able to play back. And then I can also sit there and watch the game about, learn about, like, you know, oh, there's a flag on the play. How big is that? Damn, it's gonna be bad. Why would you do that? Let's go with the Rays at 0 with Eagles at 31 points. Time on the field and the clock starts at 13 minutes and 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's 31 to 7 is nothing, young. You know what I'm saying? I got the see. Yeah. And it's going to put to 40 yards to 22 there. Not really come to the swing again, 5 yards. Depending on Sydney Brown, and we gonna walk about the way 10 yards and 14 yards, 29 yards. I see that Kenny Pickett. I see that Tim McKee's warming up. Is that means he going the game? He gonna just finish off the game, which that's what's happening right now. Guess what's happening right now, Star Wars? Taylor McKee is going the game, y'all. Jalen Hurts played a good game. They want to give Jalen Hurts some rest because he once got us to 31 points. And now Taylor McKee got to go out there and do his thing. It's McKee time, y'all. Hey, you know that, so you know what time. Yeah, Taylor McKee doing the game, y'all. We showed them right on TV because Jalen Hurts got us to 31 points. So like, you know what? You want to rest the starting quarterback, so you know, stop Taylor McKee to show what he can do. Anyway, Taylor McKee got a lot of time on the clock anyway, so he can get more touchdowns for us if he wanted to. Because there you go. Because, you know, got a lot of time left, so, you know. So, you got a whole lot of time, so. Alright, y'all. It's gonna be time for Key to shine. Shine, shine, shine. So what I use the word shine in the same sentence here. Since I think what's in there. First and 10 for the Eagles on the own 19-yard line. And Taylor McKee, shotgun pass to 10, gives me left guard to the Eagles, 21-yard line for gain of 2 yards. Devin White and Charles Snowdale over him. Second and 8 for the Eagles on their own 21-yard line. Taylor McKee pass with short left to Darius Cooper to the Eagles 17-yard line for a gain of 16 yards. The same for Williams over him. So first and 10 for the Eagles on their own 36-yard line. They jump back for 37-0. And then shotgun pass to, 10 McKee shotgun pass to 10 gives me left guard to the Eagles 4-yard line for getting 4 yards, and Devin White is over him. Jalen Hurts, why you getting here? Jalen Hurts getting his paycheck. We already know that y'all getting his paycheck. He did 2 D's in the game. And then, we also know that A.J. Brown getting a paycheck as well, so. Second down, y'all. 2nd and 6 for the Eagles on their own 40-yard line. Then keep dropping back, pass it over to, come on, run it. Yeah, Taylor McKee, shotgun pass to 10 gives me right in, push that around to the Eagles 23-yard line for a gain of 3 yards. And then Stokes over him. Coming up on a 3rd down. 3rd and 3 for the Eagles on their own 43-yard line. Yeah. Let's go. The Raiders has in, but the Eagles got 31 points. First time out taken by the Eagles, and the clock starts at 10 minutes and 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's in the COVID video? How many cases did you have? Let me tell you that. I gotta look at the box scores for that one. So AJ Brown had he had two recorded catches in the game. He only two. Back yo. 3rd and 3 for the Eagles on their own 43-yard line. Yeah, so AJ Brown played the first 3 quarters, so now we got the Tennessee out there and all the other players out there because the stars are sitting for the last quarter, so. Yeah, Tennessee pass was short. First and 10 for the Eagles on the 147 line. Tennessee second pass to take it. He left guard to the Raiders, 29-yard, beginning 4-yard. No, second down, y'all. 2nd and 6 for the Eagles on the Raiders, 49-yard line. And Tennessee second pass to Tank Gainesby. Right tackle the Eagles, 49-yard, beginning for loss of 2 yards. And Landon Robinson over here, kind of on a 3rd down. 38 for the Eagles on the 38 for the Eagles on their own 49-yard line. Tennessee jumping back. He looking. Oh, hello. If he said, let me take it myself. The Tennessee skill was up the middle to the Raiders 42-yard line for a gain of 9 yards, and that was over him. So we got first down, y'all. 1st and 10 for the Eagles on the Raiders 42-yard line. Everything back, he's driving. Oh, right there. It says everything is good in the land. And Tennessee fans went to the middle. So Darius Cooper to the Raiders, 29-yard, but get a 13-yard. And Tommy Edgerton was over him. We got another first down, y'all. 1st and 10 for the Eagles on the Raiders 29-yard line. He's got right back to the call, take it easy. Run. I'm talking about right there. And Taylor King second best. The tank gives me right into the Raiders 26-yard line by getting 13 yards, and that was over him. Okay, you're doing the moves like you say right now. Alright, you got first down, y'all. First and 10 for the Eagles on the Raiders 16-yard line. Oh, right. Oh, he's like, let me just put myself over. And then King second pass and 10 games. Left tackle to the Raiders 9-yard line for getting 7 yards, and that was over him. Yeah, the Raiders. Wow, the Giants, the Raiders, and the Titans all team with the records. So we got second down, yo. Second and 3 for the Eagles on the Raiders 10-yard line. Stop that fight in the strikes right there. And Taylor King second pass and taking the left guard to the Raiders 9-yard line for getting 1 yard. That was over him. And on the third down, y'all. 33 for the Eagles on the Raiders 9-yard line. And Taylor King got a red pass on taking 3. Oh! Yeah, you got the first down. And Taylor second pass and taking the right in to the Raiders 5-yard line for getting 4 yards. And it was over him. Alright. Here's the big one here, y'all. First and goal for the Eagles on the Raiders 5-yard line. And Taylor King second pass and 10 Gisby left into the Raiders 2-yard line for getting 3 yards. And Jeremy is over him. There's live. You can't join no live on YouTube. It's not like TikTok. TikTok you only can do that. On YouTube you can't do that. Yeah, see, there's a feature you can do, but I don't like, I don't do that. No, I don't want you, yeah. No, because it's not like TikTok. You can set it up like that, but no, because I don't know who you are or something. Second and goal for the Eagles on the Raiders 2-yard line. Taylor King second pass and 10 kids. He right going to the Raiders 2-yard line for no gain. And Jeremy Chin was over him. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Star Wars, we'll see. Third and goal for the Eagles on the Raiders 2-yard line. And Taylor King second pass and 10 kids. He right guard to the Eagles 1 yard to the Raiders 1-yard line for a gain of 1 yard. And Terry afterwards, and then what was over here? The flag on the play? Come on. So the score is the Raiders have 0 points, the Eagles have 31 points, and we're coming up on a team in the morning, guys. We're coming up on a team in the morning. Yeah, because Kevin said, like, he wanted to join the stream, and I told him, like, you know, there's no way you can join the stream on YouTube because it's not like TikTok where you can join the stream and stuff. That's what I'm saying, like, because you don't come to somebody's YouTube stream and ask them to join the stream like that. If I don't know you, you don't ask that because, like, yeah, because he was asking to join the stream, and I'm like, why would you ask to join my stream knowing that that's not a feature that you can. Well, that's a feature you do when you set up the stream and stuff, yeah, but I don't know the person like that to put a, I don't know the person like that, so I'm saying. Because then, the person could come into, because when I used to have people join the stream on TikTok, they used to come to about say some crazy stuff, and I'm like, no. Because, I don't go into, because if I don't know you like that, then you can't come to the stream if I don't know you like that. Yeah, because you can't become somebody's stream unless somebody knows, the person knows you. And I don't know the person like that, so, that's one thing I don't like people doing on YouTube, asking to join somebody's stream. If I don't know you, I ain't going to, you can't join the stream if I don't know you. Yeah, because I don't know, yeah, because when somebody says to join the stream, there's a feature you can set up when before your stream goes live and stuff, where you can, stream together with somebody, but, like, people don't need to be asking that, because, you don't. Fourth and goal for the Eagles, on the fourth and goal for the Eagles on the Raiders 1 yard line. And 7 second base, the Saints gates be let go to the Raiders 2 yard line, but lost to 1 yard until the injury was over him. Yeah, the Saints. When somebody asked that, I was like no, because I don't know if because you might say something weird if YouTube had a feature you can do that. I'd be like I wouldn't even use it because it'd be like because you have weird people come in the box and like in your boxes and stuff and say and try to say some hurtful things and and then that whole thing. That's why TikTok has that feature when you go live on TikTok you can do that, but then some people just don't want to invite anybody up because they know people are gonna say some crazy things. They might say something. They might hurt the broadcaster's feelings or something when they say stuff like that. They might go and do that, and they might not be respectful to the chat or to the and stuff. They might make fun of the broadcaster and then and try to be and nobody wants to deal with that. So nobody got time for that. Right. It's like somebody actually come to your stream and asking you, can I be a mod? I'm like, I don't even know you. It's your first time comes to my stream and that's the first thing you do. You ask somebody, can you be a mod? Like you don't do that. You don't come to my stream the first day and ask for a mod. Like who does that? Yeah, you don't just do that. That's when people gotta respect that. You can't just do that and be asking for stuff like the person don't know you like that. Yeah, that's why the whole asking to join somebody's stream asking for a ride thing, I don't like that because if I don't know you very well on YouTube, you haven't come to my streams on a regular, then I'm not gonna give you a ride. I'm not gonna let you join the stream because if I don't know you like that. So like you can't be asking those things and then the rest don't even know you like that. Cause you can be a better vibe. You could be something that's dangerous and or you could be a little kid joining somebody's stream that you're not age appropriate for. So that's the whole point of it. So that's why you gotta look out for that, cause alright, first and 10 for the Raiders on their own 2 yard line. Okay, Vegas dropping back, looking for it. Oh. Yeah, cause I don't go to YouTube and stream, start asking, but can I be a moderator? No, I don't do that, cause cause that ain't nice to do. So and Kenny Pickett shotgun pass to Shelby Jeffrey, right guard to the Raiders 7-yard line, gain of 5 yards. And William Young was over him. Coming up on the second down, yo. 2nd and 5 for the Raiders on their own 7-yard line. Kenny Pickett shot back pass over there. The Buck Wells get him. And Tanner McKee shotgun pass to Dylan with left end to the Raiders 8-yard line for gaining 1 yard. Kingdom's over him. What's up, Jessica? Coming up on the 3rd down. $34 for the Eagles, $34 for the Raiders on their own 8-yard line. The big dog. Big dog got fun. He said he got fun. That's the game. Final score is 31. The final score is 31. The Eagles win, and the Eagles will advance on to 9-5 on the season, and the Raiders will advance to 2-12 on the season. The Eagles get the 9th win. The Raiders will get the 12 loss. And yeah, we shut down the No-Nothing Raiders. The Raiders ain't shit. Eagles probably won the game. The offense actually woke the hell up. So you know that's all, like, you know, that's a good feeling right now. So you take it as what it is, but today's game was really good, y'all. I mean, there's nothing bad you can say about this game. I can't even think of one bad thing to say about this game because, you know, I know having a blowout is really good because then it just makes you feel like, you know what, did something right for once, and, you know, blow a team out. Blow a team out that can't do shit. That's like literally, like I said in. Alright, guys, so guys, thank you guys for watching. Shout out to Stuff Not Coming Street, shout out to Slim Coming Street, shout out to Wednesday's Coming Street, and, you know, so guys, I will be streaming the Eagles at the, guys, I will be streaming the Philadelphia Eagles at the Washington Commanders on Saturday, next Saturday at 5 p.m. right to channel, guys. So, you know, it's gonna be Eagles and Commanders going down in DC, y'all. And this game is 5 p.m., guys. So the game on the next Saturday is 5 p.m., y'all. So it's gonna be a 5 p.m. game next Saturday. So that's really early for an Eagles game. So make sure y'all all be on time because it's 5 p.m. when the game's gonna kick off next Saturday. So make sure y'all know that, and you know it's gonna be a 5 p.m. game. So y'all better be ready for this one because we only got 3 games left, guys. So we got the Commanders next. And then, so, you know, then that's the first meeting we had with them. So we're going to make sure, I don't know who the quarterback they're going to put out there, but we're going to make sure you make them look bad over there in D.C. at the Tampa Stadium. You know. Yeah, so, you know, that kind of whole thing. So, yeah, and that good stuff, yeah. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your Sunday, your Sunday evening. And I will catch you guys on Saturday, December 20th for our next Eagles live favorite play. Go Birds, yeah. We beat the Raiders. Hello. with 9-5, y'all. So the Eagles are still the Eagles are 95 and still number one in the NFC East. You know, like the Eagles are are 95 and still number one in the NFC East. And ain't nobody can knock us off, y'all. We still number one seed at 95 in our division. So ain't nobody gonna be able to take us off the top. Cause you know why? Cause we the best team in the NFL. We the best team in our division. And yeah, there ain't nothing else you can say. Yeah, looking at him. I know y'all need to talk about song working 9 to 5. Yeah, where it is. Well, yeah, cause we just be a team that ain't playing for nothing. So you know, like it's a good feeling though. It's a good feeling in a way because then you know. Well, then again, guys, I might do something later that y'all might not expect me to do. So yeah, but I'm gonna go now, guys. See y'all in the next.